Hi everyone, travel addict guy here, and I got something to tell you guys. I'm here with Mikko, and this guy, man, is unbelievable. Mikko, he just blew my mind today. Man, what a great guy this guy is. He told me he wanted to go get a GoPro, okay? So he told me he wanted to go get a GoPro. He wanted me to come with him to help him pick it out. So I went and we looked at GoPros, and he wanted the newest one. It's a 9, and it's really, really good, guys. It's got the nice camera, it's got everything. And he goes and said, okay, I want it. So the lady got it. So I said, okay, cool. Mikko's gonna do some videos now. He's talking about doing videos. Maybe he's gonna do a YouTube channel. And I helped him pick out a card, and then he rung it all up, and we got out of the store. And this guy, he says, the camera is for you. It's for you, Carrie. Man, you are unbelievable, Mikko.
No problem.
Man, this guy, yeah, I can't even believe it.
It's the best equipment for this.
So that is, man, this guy is unbelievable. So we're gonna have an unboxing video. Man, I'm just blown away by that, man. You are, that is like one of the nicest gifts anybody's ever given me, to be honest with you. That is amazing. That is fantastic, man. That is amazing, man. I feel like Christmas, New Year, my birthday, everything. So that is gonna really help, man. That is, thank you, Mikko. Thank you from the bottom of my heart, man. That is really, this guy's so generous, man. I think some people are blessed with money to help other people, and maybe that's your calling in life, Mikko.
Well, that's what I usually do. I try to give it away because I have no use for it.
Man, you got a place to stay with me anytime, or whatever help you need. Believe me, I'll give it to you, brother. That is
I'm
amazing.
blessed, so I get everything I need.
It's unbelievable. This guy just really amazes me, guys. I don't know what to say. I'm just speechless right now. So we're gonna go to my apartment now. We're gonna have an unboxing. We're gonna show you this new camera. Wow, a new GoPro, a GoPro 9, the newest one. Oh my gosh. So the vlog's gonna be even better. Cannot wait for this. Thanks again, Mikko. Thank you, brother.
It's okay, it's okay.
Been getting some pastries before we go back to the apartment, and I was showing Mikko this coffee cup. That's about the size I need right there in the morning. What do you think, Mikko? That's a good size coffee cup?
Yeah, that's enough at least.
Is that what you drink every day?
Not so much, but almost maybe.
So back at the apartment, guys, here is the new GoPro. Oh my gosh, new GoPro. Brother Mikko. Unbelievable. Let's get it out of here. From the Corte Inglés. Look at that, guys. This is the Hero 9 Black unboxing. Wow, we can do an unboxing video as well. Hero 9 Black. This is the new one. Amazing. Look at that.
Oh, maybe they fool you. It's a 6. It's an older model.
Mikko. Why don't you do the honors, man? Open it up for us.
What is the right way to do it? From the bottom or the top?
And I think this one has... yeah, pull the tab.
Pull the tab.
I get to pull the tab, okay. And I'm filming this with the old GoPro, and this is gonna be Mikko's after. We're gonna give him the old one. Oh, you can get a box. Mine didn't come with all this. Mine didn't come with the box. Wow, so the new one comes like this box.
Living in a box.
My old one came with just like a plastic cube it was in. Right, open that one up for us. See what's in there, Mikko.
Let's see.
The new GoPro. GoPro
Pro
9. Wow, I didn't even know they had a 9. Wow, look at this. Wow, very cool. Comes in that. Subscribe to GoPro. Okay. There's your instruction manual, and there is the GoPro. Look at that. And this one has a screen, I believe, in the front, and you can see yourself filming. You can now, it has like 2 screens. It has this screen, and you can see the front screen now is, you can actually see what you're filming. The old GoPro I have now, you just see the time it's filming and that kind of thing. You see some information what it's filming in, but you do not see the picture. So this one I guess has the picture even. Wow. You can see the screen is much bigger. The screen on this one, the front screen, is much bigger than the old GoPro. There it is, the 9 Black. The black version is very good because you can take out the battery. So some people have been asking me about the GoPros, and you get... So you can mount this on something like a helmet or something like that. You get the battery, the GoPro battery. These are insanely expensive, guys. They're like 50 euros or something crazy. When they were charging for a GoPro battery, like 50 euros?
Yeah, I think it's close to 50.
Which is crazy because you can buy these knockoff ones or like Chinese. They're all made in China anyway. You can buy them on the internet. I actually got a charger and I got like 3 batteries off of Amazon and it's quite good. You can charge all 3 at one time. I can show you guys that later too. And that charges with like a USB connection. And you get like 3 batteries and a charger for like 20, I think I paid like 20 euros for that. So really good. You get your connection cable. This is your charger. This is your USB to the, I don't know what they call this port. Do you know? This hooks into the GoPro. The C port, okay? Goes into the side of it.
It goes to the smartphones too, the same one.
Okay, and this is, I don't even see the, doesn't even come with the case. Must be in here. It fits in like a case. Well, I have some extra ones, so that's not an issue. But you think you would get that. So they're getting really, they don't even give you the case with it.
Oh yeah, it has this.
Oh, it's got its own, oh, it comes in a case now?
Yeah, I think it's like built in. It's supposed to be waterproof.
This one seems a little bit bigger than the old one. Let me put it side by side. Doesn't it look a little bit bigger? Yeah, it's a little bit wider.
Bigger, yeah.
I think it's a little bit wider than the 7 I have right now. I can't show you the 7 because I'm filming with it.
I think it has a bigger battery, at least.
Ah, maybe it's got a bigger battery too. And I see the lens looks a little bit different too. I can see the lens. It looks like it has another, and this does 5K video actually. 5K, isn't that what it said? Wow, that is amazing, guys. 5K video. It's got hyper smooth stability. Is that what you were saying? Hyper smooth? Very nice. Hyper smooth 3.0 stabilization. So even better than the old one. And it has a 20 megapixel camera, which is, the old one had a 12 megapixel, I believe. And 1080p live streaming. Oh, wow. We can live stream with this. We can live stream with the GoPro. Oh, yeah, I'm excited about that. I can do the live stream with the GoPro. Oh, my gosh. This is awesome, man. Brother Mikko. Man, you are the man. Mikko.
No problemos.
My brother, man. Man. This is my new brother here, man. What a guy, man. And this guy is so humble. I have to say, he is so humble. And I never asked the man for nothing. And he just gave it to me. So great, man. And this guy, I have to say, too, a lot of times we go out and he'll pay for the dinners and even things like that. So, great guy, man. Wow, guys, this one does not even have, okay, if you're familiar with the GoPros, they have like a bracket, like a mount, and the GoPro actually slots inside of that. That's what I got on here now, and that's how all the old GoPros work. Look at this one. Look at this one. The mount is here. This is the mount. It's got its own mount now. You don't even need the mount anymore.
Oh yeah, the microphones, I think.
Or is it inside the mount? Wow, like show us that. Show us how it folds out like that. So it actually folds up.
Yeah, you can put it down on the table.
They're like steel. Wow. Oh, wow.
And there is the, I think it's some kind of like...
And that's the way you mount it now. You mount it like this. Here, yeah. You mount it to the mount like this normally. So it mounts in like that. Look at that. That is amazing, guys. Wow. I don't know if the 8 had that. I don't have an 8. I don't know if they started that with the 8 or they started that with the 9. So great. Wow. We're going to get this. We're going to have to charge it up and fire it up. And we'll try to show it to you guys. Maybe get it started and show you guys power it up and see how it looks. We got the battery in there. And that is what the battery door looks like. And then you got the SD card. Mikko's putting it in now. So it goes in right next to each other.
Or is it the other way around? No, it's the other way around.
It's the other way?
Yeah, you can see the picture. You put this one like this. Right. And then you put this one like this. Oh yeah, it fits right in. Fits right in. Okay, very good. Is it snap in too? That should be good, I think. It snapped in, sound like it to me. So that's how the door works on this one. So it's quite different than the old one. You got a seal. No, you have to charge it probably. Oh, it turned on? Should probably, or is it charged up already? Does it have the power? Yeah, you should see on the side, I think.
Okay. Should tell you the amount of power you got. English. Oh. Okay, select the language. English.
Agree to the terms. So we read the terms first.
Legal stuff. Turn on. Take your footage with location speed. And more.
No need for that, I think.
Install the GoPro app on your phone.
Oh yeah. Skip setup.
The date.
Which day is it?
I think it's January 29th.
28th.
28th.
Of January.
28th of January. 28.
21. Okay, time is
4:37.
It's pretty smooth now. Maybe because it had the tape on it. Screen protector. 4:37 p.m. Okay, there it is. Well, it's only 21%, so we're gonna have to charge it up.
Yeah, it has some options.
Yeah, the light thing. You got to change it to European light thing. Otherwise, you get that flashing lights. I remember that. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Okay, here we are. We got the GoPro turned on. Got a little bit of charge now. So wow, look at that. You can see. Wow, that is cool. Look at that. I don't know if you can see that here. You can see the front camera. Look at that, Mikko. That is cool. Wow, that is nice. You can see. So you got the front camera, front face. You could probably, it's probably taking a picture of the camera right now. So that is, oh, that is really nice. We can see what we're filming for once. Wow. That is cool. Wow, that is a really different. Look at that. That is neat.
Yeah, you can see way better now.
Yeah, you can kind of see, but it still looks a little, I think you're seeing like, not the whole shot maybe, well maybe a condensed shot. It's
yeah, it's like it's not wide angle. It's like a square lens. Although the screen is square.
Yeah. Oh, I've got actually the cover on here. Maybe I should take the cover off the lens here. Let me do that. So Mikko had some good advice here. We had it wasn't showing any SD card. Maybe you can show Mikko. Wasn't showing any SD card, and Mikko took out the card and put it back in, and that fixed the problem, right?
Beep 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 beep. Yep.
Yeah, that's how you open the door.
Yeah, and the easiest thing is you pull the battery first out.
Pull the battery out, okay?
So you can easier to see that it goes in the right way there.
Okay, very good.
So you don't push it, and then you just press it and it pops out.
Good advice, look at that.
And then sometimes you have to take it up and...
That new design seems much better than the old design. The old one you had to kind of pull out. I don't think it has a little spring loading like that, so that is quite nice. And to turn it on, normally you hold the power button, or you press it. You hold the power button, yes. You hold the power button, it's just similar to the old one, and then it turns on. You hold it for a couple seconds. And on the top, it's got the recording button. When you set up your settings and then you want to record, you just touch this top button, the record button, and it will turn on and start recording automatically, and then you tap it again to turn it off. But if you just want to turn it on and go into the settings and things, you have to hold down the power button. That's how it works. Wow, we've got a couple extra settings, like an anti-shake. I don't see that symbol on my other one. Okay, so we got a couple settings that I don't have on my old one. Here we can go ahead and pull that up here. That's your video settings. You can go ahead and change those really, really easily. And you can go ahead and adjust those as well if you don't like it. So there's your standard 1080, 50.
Yeah, that's the streaming mode.
And this is, where is the streaming mode?
Yeah,
so that is 25 frames a second, I believe. Isn't that what we're looking at? And that's 1080 at 50 frames a second? Is that what we're looking at?
Yeah, that's when you stream to YouTube. That's the one.
Okay. So right now we're going to try this. I like this cinematic setting. I like that. I don't know what the L plus means. Do you know what that is? That's a different kind of camera angle. That's a cinematic style. I kind of like the cinematic style. That might be nice. Kind of looks like a movie style. Okay, we got a couple buttons here. Don't have on the old GoPro. This is a slow-mo. Slow-mo, if you want to take slow-mo video, you got it right here in the touchscreen. You can set that up. And this one here is stabilization boost. So if you're doing if you're bouncing around somewhere, I guess if you're on a trip or you're in a car or you're on a motorcycle or a bike or something like that, it's got really a stabilization. So if you're doing sports or things, that could be really, really good for that. And what is this one? Linear horizontal horizon leveling.
Yeah, so it's automatic leveling. Like if you put it like sideways like this, it's leveling the horizontally.
Ah, okay. Okay, that's cool.
I think that's how it's supposed to be.
Got some settings there. Okay. And what is the last one? This is like a zoom, I guess. I think I have that on the old one. Yeah, you got your zoom setting. Okay, very, very nice. So we're going to go ahead and try to film the rest of this with the new GoPro. I'm going to switch over to this one, see how it looks. You see the old one now, and we'll see the new one. Okay, here we are, guys. We're back. Wow, I like that. You can see us in the... Wow, that is so cool. I can see myself on the camera now. Wow, so cool. Okay, so here's the old GoPro. You can kind of see the difference. This is the 7. Now the 7, you got it inside this like case here. and it doesn't have these. See, that's what it has. You have to put it inside this case. The new one has these prongs built in where they fold down. The old one doesn't have that, and it's got these. You have to put it in this case, which pops in, and you have to take it out when you want to do anything. So let's go ahead and turn on the old one. The old one, the button is on. This is a 7. It's the black 7. And the new one is the 9. So you turn it on. It's the turn on button is on the right side. On the new one, it's on the left side. So you turn it on, and you got a little different settings you can see there. Look at that. Quite a few less settings on the screen. So you can set it up here with the different settings. I got it on 4K right now. Wide angle. Oh, that's a time warp setting.
Yes.
Okay, here we are, guys. We're back. Wow, I like that. You can see us in the. Wow, that is so cool. You can see us in the. I can see myself on the camera now. Wow, so cool. Okay, so here's the old GoPro. You can kind of see the difference. This is the 7. Now the 7, you got it inside this like case here, and it doesn't have these. See, that's what it has. You have to put it inside this case. The new one has these prongs built in where they fold down. The old one doesn't have that, and it's got these. You have to put it in this case, which pops in, and you have to take it out when you want to do anything. So let's go ahead and turn on the old one. The old one, the button is on. This is a 7. It's the black 7. And the new one is the 9. So you turn it on. It's the turn on button is on the right side. On the new one, it's on the left side. So you turn it on, and you got a little different settings you can see there. Look at that. Quite a few less settings on the screen. So you can set it up here with the different settings. I got it on 4K right now. Wide angle. Oh, that's a time warp setting. Let's go back to the regular setting. Go like that. There's the regular video setting. So I have it on the screen in case I want to do time warp video. So I've got it at 4K, 25 frames a second. So it's similar to what the setup is right now. That's what I film in. And I normally film in 4K. Even if I don't edit the video in 4K, I'll film in 4K, and I will edit the videos a lot of times in 1080. So my son said it's better to do. I don't know. What do you think, Mikko? Is it better to film in 4K and render the video in 1080, or it doesn't matter?
If it's an older computer, it takes a very long time to make the 4K, so that way it's easier to make the lower resolution ones, I think.
Now I can't tell. You're kind of out of the shot now. You would still be in the shot normally.
Yeah.
I can't tell if you're in. Okay, you kind of lost. I can't tell if you're still in the shot or not. Yeah, because it's kind of small. So I wonder if that's an issue. Now the touch screen just went off. So does that maybe after a certain time it goes off? Or we have to set it up like that? Okay, so here's the replay of our video that we just filmed. Look at that. Quite cool. So let's go ahead and turn on. So very, very cool. I saw the screen went dark, Mikko. What do you think was happening there? It looked like it was on a timer or something, right?
Yeah, probably there is some setting for the blackout.
Wow, and even the playback looks really, really good. I'll have to say the playback on this one looks really, really good.
The screen is actually pretty good, even for a camera.
The playback is really good. It's really, really good. I think it's better than the old one. Very, very nice. Wow, nice camera here. The GoPro 9. Awesome, awesome camera, guys. Very, very good. Thank you, Mr. Mikko. Wow, awesome. Awesome gift, man. That is going to help out a lot. Thank you so much. Okay, so that is our little review of the new GoPro. That is the GoPro 9. Black. Awesome. Catman Mikko. Thank you so much, Catman. Wow, that is an awesome gift, man. That is great. And looking forward to doing some live streams with this baby. You can live stream this one. Wow, that's going to be awesome, man. Can you imagine the live streams with this? Cannot wait to get the next live stream. We're going to have it with the GoPro, hopefully. Wow, get it up, connected up to the camera somehow. Got to learn how to do that. So very, very cool, man. Thank you so much, Catman. I really appreciate it, man. That is an awesome gift. Thank you, brother.
No problemos.
Man, muchas gracias. I'm so blown away by that. You guys, if you would have saw my face, I was like just in shock, man. I was in shock when he gave me that camera. So good, man. And that is amazing. The Catman, he is awesome, the Catman. Catman Mikko. All right. Thank you, Catman.
Alrighty.
Thank you, brother.